Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. Well, it's a rare day when I say I've never seen something before, and I can say with just as much confidence I will never see it again. But this is one of the most extraordinarily rare and possibly unique Rolex Day-Dates I have ever encountered. Yes, it's the Tridor. Yes, it features a mother-of-pearl dial in blue. It also features the Jubilee imprint, which I'm going to try my best to reveal. It's almost magic eye difficult to spot. And then it has a Surtees-style combination of brilliant cut and baguette gems on a dial that also features its original tritium hands. All of this combined is reference 18039, principally, though not exclusively, in white gold. See it and own it on our website, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy these videos, and please click on the card in the upper right hand corner of the screen at any time during this video to see this unique, co-molded, triple gold Rolex Day-Date on our website with additional accessories included, high-resolution images for your desktop, and naturally complete pricing details for this sensationally rare and sensational Rolex Day-Date. I'm at a loss for words because this thing is amazing, and I'm not one who favors two-tone, much less three-tone and diamond set watches. But let's break this down, okay? In 1977, the first generation quick-set, first generation sapphire crystal, first generation high beat or 4 hertz, first generation 100-meter case Rolex Day-Date debuted. Now that was the 18038 in yellow gold. Well, right around that time, something called the 18039, so that would be a white gold version, BIC debuted, and that came to be known as the Tridor, literally 3 golds in French, abbreviated and conjoined. The watch has a President bracelet on which the center links are co-molded and visually distinct. They are not blended in any way, but linearly aligned. Rose on the outside, yellow flanking the center, and white gold down the center. The outer links are white gold, the case is white gold, the end links are white gold, and the bezel is yellow gold. This is the Tridor, or I should say, the legendary Tridor. It was made from that 1977 model year to approximately 1999, when the first generation double quick-set Day-Date, which debuted in 1988, was finally phased out in favor of the triple-digit watch. Well, this watch on my wrist has a serial number in the high 800,000 range, or I should say 8,800,000 range, placing it in about 1986. So this Gordon Gekko era Tridor is the ultimate time capsule, not just iconic of its era, but objectively so rare with this combination of features, I don't even know how to classify it. Do you want a one-off vintage Rolex in excellent condition? You got it. 36 millimeters across the round of the case, not including the crown. It's relatively slim. I mean, 12.4 millimeters. That's going to clear any dress cuff, so you can wear this one. If you do want to go incognito and a little bit stealth underneath a sleeve of some kind, but this watch is a little too sensational to bury under garments. From lug to lug, we're going to measure the end links, the solid end links. They do extend the case because you'd have to be nuts not to wear this watch on the Tridor bracelet. It's a reasonable 47.3 millimeters, so I believe you could wear this watch on a wrist as small as 13 centimeters in circumference. Okay, the heft is considerable. The bracelet is in outstanding condition. The lugs are still quite full. The links are beautifully defined. You can see that the faceting of the bezel is sharp and crisp, and it still has its gem-like quality. This is a watch that's not just rare and extraordinary in its specification, it's also a remarkable survivor. Now I'm going to try to show you that dial in a moment, that Jubilee mother-of-pearl dial, but you can see the Tridor effect to better advantage from this angle. It is truly an unusual sight, to the point that I don't think I've ever seen any other watch that co-molds 3 colors of gold into the same unitary metallic component. Don't be fooled by the later Pearl Master Tridor. Those are just different colored links screwed together. These are actually one piece of metal. Now, of course, you have the white gold clasp with the yellow gold crown clasp on the outside, sizing screws, solid end links, polished flanks, and this is another feature that was lost after the 1999 model year, the satin finished lug hoods. The lug hoods today and since 2000 have been polished. Now that dial, let me see, maybe if I give you a little bit more aperture, I'm going to try to capture the Jubilee effect. Now from this angle, you can see the blue mother of pearl and you can see the gems. You can also see the original golden metallic day and date discs, and you'll note small slivers of original tritium on the original hands. It is a T-signed dial in spite of the minimal luminescence. Now when I move the watch at the right angle, and this might be it, you can start to see the Jubilee pattern beneath the mother of pearl. If you need a visual reference, open a different tab and type in on Google Rolex Jubilee dial, and you'll see what it looks like. It's almost a blocky, sort of pixelated portrayal of a Rolex logo. It's, again, like everything else on the watch, iconic of its era. This is a wonderful time capsule and something that I have never seen, and once again, do not expect to ever see again. Underneath the case back, which is solid white gold, you have a Rolex 27 jewel automatic winding caliber 3055. It was the first generation quick-set Day-Date power plant. So you have a quick set for the date. You still set the day conventionally by advancing the hour hand. It was the first high beat movement in the Day-Date, 28,800 vibrations per hour. It does feature hacking seconds. It does feature a COSC chronometer certification, though it doesn't have a full balance bridge. It has a single-sided balance cock. It does feature the Breguet overcoil and the free-sprung architecture for positional resistance to timing deviation, or concentric beating of the hairspring, and for shock stability, respectively. So the overcoil for positional consistency of timing, and the free-sprung architecture for relative shock resistance and durability. It's a tough automatic winding, sports watch style movement that has a 45 to 48 hour power reserve, and the crown is a screw down again. This was a more robust Day-Date, being made with a sapphire crystal and a 100 meter water resistant rated case. So the Tridor was made from 1977 to 1999, but I have never, and I've seen several Tridors, I have never seen one with a mother of pearl dial that turns into a Jubilee at the right angle, also features Surtees style contrasting gems and original tritium hands. I have no idea how to classify this watch because Rolex, by definition, is the company that excels in mass production at duplicating excellence from unit to unit. You don't associate Rolex with something approaching a piece unique or an extreme rarity. Maybe historically in the era of the Zerograph or the 4113, but in the modern era, like within my lifetime, I just don't know how to express how special this watch is. All I can say is, I sincerely hope it goes to a great home that appreciates it. See it with additional photos on our website.